Hello everyone, my name is Ananksha Alamyan and welcome to my channel. Did you think Medium would be a great way to monetize your stories, but then you wrote a few and then got disheartened by how less money they made? Are you discouraged, thinking that no matter how hard you try, your stories are never going to make money and you're never going to get rich like the top writers claim? Well, if you feel that way, let me tell you, you are not alone because I have been writing on Medium since 2018, and in more than 2 years, I wrote around 200 stories and I made only $81 from all the 200 stories combined. Those are some pretty dismal statistics. But then again, did you know that each month only 5% or less of active writers on Medium make more than $100 each month? So you see, Medium is not a place to make easy money, but there are certain rules, and if you follow those rules, you can definitely make it big. I know because I have made almost $700 in the last 1.5 months, and in this article, I'm going to give you 10 reasons why your stories are not making money on Medium. Number one, you don't have a compelling body of work. You can't write one story and expect to become rich from that story, right? You need to have enough number of stories so that when the Medium curators look at your profile, they feel that yeah, this person has some credibility. So if that one story of yours does not make money, stop obsessing over it and keep writing. Because like I said, I made $700 in the last 45 days, but that's because I have been publishing one post daily. That means 45 stories in 45 days to make $700. Number two, you're not using proper tags. Now, as you might be knowing, Medium has an option of adding 5 tags to each story before you hit publish. So select the tabs that are relevant to your story. For example, you can directly pick out one or two from your title. Say I'm writing a story called 5 Tips to Become a Better Reader. So obviously one of the tags is going to be reading, the second is going to be books. Now because it's about how to become a better reader, I can also add self-improvement and productivity. So likewise, you can think about which of the categories or which of the tags your article fits into, and accordingly you can add the proper tags. Number 3, you're not using a proper cover image. Before you select a feature image for your story, here are the 3 questions you need to ask yourself. Number 1, is the image high resolution? That is, it does not get blurred when you zoom in. Number 2, do you own the rights to distribute the image? So there are some websites that provide very high quality stock images, and those are Unsplash, Pixabay, Pexels. You can pick out any image from these websites, add it on your story, and then give credits to the original photographer, and you're all set to go. And number 3, is the image relevant to your title and the story? Number 4, your article has bad formatting. Medium has a very clear set of curation guidelines where they explain very clearly what they are looking for in an article, and also, unlike WordPress or other blogging platforms, Medium has made formatting an article extremely easy. I'm going to share a few tips on how you can format the articles. Number 5, you have used a bad title. Now before you name your story on Medium, you have to remember this one tip, that your title has to give a clear idea of what the reader can expect from the article. For example, if your article is called Sunday Morning Musings or My Mother, so that these kind of titles do not work on Medium, because Sunday Morning Musings can be just about anything and a reader will never be interested to read about them. You should have a key takeaway that the reader expects, what they can gain from this article. You can use one power word like never or forever or again or greatest. These kind of power words make the reader want to click on your title right away. You should also use the title case, that is, capitalize each word in your title. And the last tip is never use punctuation marks. Do not use question marks, exclamation marks, full stops, don't use them. Number 6, you did not publish your article in a publication. The publications on Medium are like online magazines that are collections of articles on one particular theme. So when you publish an article on your own profile, it's only going to be distributed among your own followers. But when you're submitting your article in a publication, you are leveraging the follower count of that publication. So in addition to your own followers, your article is going to be shown to the followers of that publication, which gives it a chance to grab more eyeballs. I'm going to link in the description a list of the top 45 most active publications on Medium. If you're not aware, you can check out this list and you can get an idea of which niche your article lies in and which publication you can submit it to. Number 7, you are not a Medium member. Now, obviously, Medium does not require you to be a member to start writing articles on Medium, but hear me out. If you pay those $5 every month for a Medium partnership, you are essentially getting access to unlimited reading of all the articles ever published on Medium. Now, when you have that kind of access, you can go through the topics that interest you the most and you can see what kind of articles are working on those topics. You can see the top articles and you can also see the top writers in that niche. Number 8, your article does not have a key takeaway. Personal stories are great, but if your article does not give the reader an actionable takeaway, it's not going to perform well. Now, a rule of thumb is that on Medium, your article should do either of these three: educate, entertain, inspire. If your article does neither of the three, then maybe you need to rethink it and you need to present it in a better way so that it can either inspire the audience or educate them or entertain them and provide them an escape from the humdrum of everyday life. Number 9, your article was clickbait. I define clickbait as something where the content of the article does not do justice to the title. Now, if you promise them something in the heading like this simple rule is going to improve the quality of your life 10 times, and if the content of the article does not deliver on this promise, like you tell them a rule that everybody knows, like maybe you can just list some simple random rule like meditate daily. Now, that is not going to help much, right? Because meditation is something that varies from person to person. It does not have guaranteed results because without expert supervision. This is just one example. I have nothing against meditation. I'm just giving you an example that your article should deliver on the promise it made in the title. And the last one, number 10, is that your article was full of spam links. Medium does not greatly favor it if you add a lot of external links to your article. However, you can have a small CTA. CTA means call to action at the end of the article, or you can just have a 1 or 2 line description of yourself as the writer. Apart from that, do not include sell links or do not include links to external websites because these are not looked at very favorably by the Medium curators. So that is all for this article. Before I conclude, I would like to clarify that I am not a Medium expert. I have only been taking Medium seriously since the middle of May 2020. And these lessons are the things that I wish someone had told me when I started writing. And these are the lessons that I learned from my own experience. So I hope you found this article useful. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. And if you have any suggestions on what kind of videos I should make next, or if you have any questions about Medium, please let me know in the comments. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And that's it. Bye.